Financially, mostly, from what I see, because it's all about everyone wants to be a big shot, but they got to pay the price.
How about Manny Pacquiao? Would you ever want to fight with Manny Pacquiao?
No, I think this is impossible. Too small. Manny's too small.
Manny's too small. Okay, I get
You don't think? Let me ask you though. You don't think Pacquiao has a shot against
No.
Mario Barrios?
No,
Not at all.
no. He's past his prime. No. Last time we seen him in there with he got beat to sleep.
Boxing legend Mike Tyson has issued a stark warning to Manny Pacquiao as the 46-year-old Filipino icon eyes a return to the ring. Speaking candidly, Tyson reminded Pacquiao and the world that boxing is an unforgiving sport, especially for aging fighters. While fans may be excited about the idea of a comeback, Tyson cautioned that the physical demands and dangers of the sport don't ease with age. He urged Pacquiao to think carefully before stepping back into the ring, emphasizing
Time we seen him in there with he got beat to sleep with
By Ugas.
Ugas. And we seen what Barrios did to Ugas. And I never thought Ugas would have never beat Pacquiao in his prime.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
So it's just he's not that guy anymore.
Yeah. No, I hear you. And nobody knows about no longer being in their prime more than me and Ignorant Behavior Gary.
Hey, you ain't lying about that. Man, my back hurt.
Manny Pacquiao's illustrious career has long earned the respect of
emphasizing that one wrong move at this stage of life could have serious consequences. Manny Pacquiao's illustrious career has long earned the respect of boxing greats, including Tyson, who has frequently praised the Filipino legend's relentless style and historic achievements. In a 2015 interview, Tyson lauded Pacquiao's non-stop movement and aggressive approach, saying it made him a difficult matchup for anyone, including Floyd Mayweather. Tyson's admiration extends beyond the ring. He has also spoken highly of Pacquiao's humility and the pride he
fighter do you most enjoy watching right now?
Out of the big-time fighters now?
Yeah.
Pacquiao looks sensational as that fight. Oh, it's sensational. No fighter, and you as my witness, as any expert, no fighter looks more sensational than Pacquiao looked the other night. No fighter, name a fighter looked more sensational than Manny Pacquiao did the night he fought.
Let me sneeze and say Floyd Mayweather. How do I sneeze and say Floyd Mayweather?
brings to the Philippines. During the opening of Tyson's boxing gym, the two shared a heartfelt moment, with Tyson telling Pacquiao, "You've done the Philippines proud." Pacquiao's rise from the streets of General Santos City to global stardom was inspired by Tyson himself. As a young boy, Pacquiao studied Tyson's fight tapes, rented by his uncle Sardo Mejia, to learn from the heavyweight's explosive power and aggression. He credits Tyson's 1990 performances as the reason he pursued boxing. Over the years, mutual respect grew between the two legends, with Pacquiao referring to Tyson as his big brother after visiting his gym. However, Pacquiao's decision to return
love you, but no.
Yeah, but Manny's got that foot speed though, and the hand speed, in and out. Manny does, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I mean, I don't know now. He's kind of old now, but
Exactly, that's my point.
yeah. So I don't know about that, Manny, but
yeah, I don't. I honestly, I don't have a problem with the country's pros being in the Olympics. I don't, because it doesn't matter. It's like we're gonna do our best, and in my mind, we're gonna beat you, and I don't care.
Return to the ring at 46 has raised serious concerns. Former opponents like Sean Porter warn that his reflexes and endurance may no longer meet the demands of fighting a young, active champion like Mario Barrios. Veteran promoter Bob Arum has expressed deep concern, drawing comparisons to Muhammad Ali's late career struggles and warning of long-term health risks. Arum fears that decades of damage could now take a heavy toll on Pacquiao's well-being, a sentiment echoed by many fans and boxing insiders.
Everybody had an unbelievable time. The entertainment was great. Everything was sensational.
How can you compare promoting Muhammad Ali's fight to promoting Manny Pacquiao fight?
Well, I was a lot younger then.
A lot younger. Was Manny there?
Yes.
You know, I've been hearing the rumors that Manny haven't signed the contract to fight Bradley. Is it false?
Despite receiving medical clearance from the WBC to compete, Manny Pacquiao's sluggish performance in a recent exhibition match has alarmed fans and experts alike. The boxing world remains divided, with many urging the 46-year-old legend to reconsider his return before risking further harm or diminishing his iconic legacy. Amir Khan has joined the growing chorus of concern, voicing both admiration and caution regarding Pacquiao's potential comeback. Khan praised the Filipino icon's legendary status and achievements, but warned of the dangers that come with age.
And Manny got in touch with me as well. Manny was like, "Shall we do a fight? Shall we?" Like, he's quite serious about it. He was like, "Shall we make a fight happen?" I go, "Listen, if you can get a funder, if you can get someone like a Turkey Shake on board, then why not?"
There's no, I mean, that must be able to be made. That, I mean, surely
you do that for the right money, right?
Massive. Look, we've had our best days, and I think a fight like that would definitely sell.
And you're only 38 as well, I mean, so we've seen boxers older than that getting back into the ring. I mean, it's still at a good age where you certainly could box again.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, look at George Foreman, the late George Foreman. He was a great champion, and he came back. I think he must have been in his late 40s when he come back and won a world title as well. So, look, in boxing, it's always that one punch. And at the same time,
in such a punishing sport, he acknowledged that while Pacquiao may still look sharp in training, elite-level boxing demands more than gym performance. It requires sharp reflexes, stamina, and resilience, all of which naturally decline with age. With young, active opponents like Mario Barrios waiting, Khan fears Pacquiao may be putting both his health and legacy at serious risk. Khan also reflected on the long-rumored but ultimately unrealized fight between him and Pacquiao, attributing its collapse to financial and contractual issues, particularly failed promises from Dubai-based investors. He shared that promoter Bob Arum.
That's wild. Hey, look up this young fighter called the Monster. You ever hear Monster?
No.
Japanese fighter called Monster. This is a Monster.
Crazy dude.
Yeah, let's check him out, man. Ikuki, what's his name?
This guy, Naoya.
Yeah, let's look at some of his fight. He's a mean fella.
Where's he fight?
He's a Japanese, 118 pounds, but he was like 108.
Boxing?
The mean fella.
Had confirmed the deal fell apart when the investors couldn't deliver the funds, despite strong early interest. Though Khan says he's 90% done with boxing, he left the door open for a comeback, but only for a marquee bout against legends like Pacquiao or Floyd Mayweather. Naoya Inoue has now surpassed Manny Pacquiao in the eyes of some, with boxing legend Mike Tyson praising the Japanese star's aggression, skill, and flawless record. Still, Pacquiao isn't done making history. At age 46, nearly 4 years after his last professional fight, he is set to return to the ring for a WBC welterweight title bout against reigning champion Mario Barrios on July 19th.
What do you think about Mario Barrios?
What I'm saying is his mentality is what I love. This guy came out of losing to Tank Davis, goes up to 147, fight Keith one time Thurman, lose to him and fight Ugas? Yeah. Boy, that's like Sean Porter just taking
2025 at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. WBC President Mauricio Sulaiman confirmed the fight, citing rules that allow retired champions to challenge for titles. Pacquiao's comeback aligns with his June induction into the International Boxing Hall of Fame and follows the conclusion of his Senate campaign in the Philippines. While the announcement has reignited excitement, it has also sparked concern. Pacquiao's sluggish performance in a recent exhibition match raised eyebrows, and critics question the risks of returning at such an advanced age. Still, supporters admire his
ranking baseball players that I came across as a kid and thought, that's really smart. You have to rank them at their best and then also over the course of their careers. Because when you have that argument, are you talking about who accomplished the most or what heights did they reach? What peak did they reach? Take either for Pacquiao. Take his peak. Was it at 140 pounds?
Resilience. Sean Gibbons, Pacquiao's longtime advisor, called Mario Barrios a worthy and evenly matched opponent. Barrios, under the guidance of veteran trainer Virgil Hunter, is preparing rigorously, aiming to exploit any signs of ring rust. With superior timing, conditioning, and youth on his side, Barrios plans to challenge the legendary southpaw with relentless pressure. The boxing world remains divided. Some believe Pacquiao's experience and legendary ring IQ will give him...
The latest is Manny's fighting an exhibition on 28th in Japan. So, you don't really look past that. But if he's successful there, Mario Barrios, we've talked about Conor Ben, which I believe was a great fight. That would have been a tremendous fight. We could have done it in England. We could have done it in the U.S. We could have done it in Riyadh season. But the fact that he wasn't able to come off the suspension, that put the brakes on that. So that brought us to Mario Barrios. He's the WBC World Champion. Manny's first belt ever, many years ago, was a WBC belt. So I think it would have been
him the edge, while others warn that age and inactivity could lead to a dangerous outcome. WBC President Sulaiman remains confident in Pacquiao's ability, asserting he can still compete with the best. Yet the physical toll and long-term health implications remain a topic of heated debate. This matchup between Manny Pacquiao and Mario Barrios is more than a sporting event. It's a symbolic confrontation between legacy and ambition, tradition and the future. Pacquiao's return has reignited national pride in the Philippines, where he is revered as a cultural icon and symbol of perseverance. Barrios, representing a new wave of American boxing talent, carries the hopes of a passionate Latino fan base. Set in the boxing capital of Las Vegas, this bout promises fireworks. With Pacquiao's vast experience and Barrios's youthful drive, fans are eager to see whether the legend's mastery can outlast the momentum of a rising star.